What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for August 28th, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. Would love to have you as a subscriber. We're getting close to 500 subscribers on the channel, which is awesome. So if you enjoy Sudoku, please consider subscribing. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, as always, there is a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. Okay, let's take a look here and see what's going on. We got 8 and 8 looking into this box. So 8's in one of these two cells. Let's see, we have 3 and 3 are pointing down here. So 3's in one of these two cells. 4 and 4 pointing into this box. So 4 is in one of these 3 cells. Just 3 cells. Let's see. Down here, we got our 4's, 1 and 9. Actually, 1 and 9 down here, if you look at this, 1 and 9 cannot go in these two cells, right? Because it's in the same box. And this column still needs a 1 and a 9. So it's going to have to go here. Both of those digits are going to have to go here in some order. So that's a 1-9 pair. And so what this is back here is another pair. Oh, I mismarked that. That should be a 1. Okay, so what we still need in the row is a 3 and a 6. And 3 sees this cell. So 3, the only place for 3 now in this column is right here. And this is a 6. All right, what else can we do with that? Let's look at the rest of this box then. So 8 now is in one of these two cells here. 5 is in one of these two cells here, and we still need a 7. All right, so there we go with that. Anything else from that? So 3's point into this box, and now this can't be a 3. I mean, yeah, we placed a 3 there, so this can't be a 3 anymore. So this is 3 in one of those two cells. And 6 and 6 looks into this box as well. And this is a 3-6 pair right here. Okay, 4. We already have 4. I've looked at that a couple times. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. So I don't think so. Over here we can pencil in 2's. 3, 9. What about 9? So 9's in one of these two cells right here. This one or this one. Let's just fill in the rest of this box. We have the 3-6 pair. We still need a 1, 5, 8, and 9. All right, so 1, 5, 8, 9. This is 1, 5, or 8. 1, 5, or 8, not 9, because we limited 9 to these two cells. And what is this? 1, 5. That could be any one of them, I think, if I mark that properly. So that's not too helpful. Let's move over here. Let's look at these 2's. 2 is in one of these two cells. 3 and 3 are looking over here. We can actually place this 3 here. So when I marked these two 3's, I didn't look over here and see that that is a 3 right there. All right, let's see. What about this cell here? It seems to be seeing a lot of digits, so it can't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It actually is a 7. Look at that, it's a 7. Okay, so what does that do? What about the rest of the column now? We're down to 1, 4, 5 in this column, and 1 and 5 sees this cell, so this is a 4. Oop, and that's a 1, 5 is left, so this is not 4 anymore. Okay, oop. So 4 and 4, we can pencil in 4's over here now. Let's see if we can follow up on any of that. 7. Nope. How about the bottom row? The bottom row needs a 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is just 7, 8 right here. So actually we do have a pair in this bottom row. 7, 8. And that means this is a 6, 9 left right here. It doesn't do much, but it is something that could help later. Let's see what else we can do with that right now. So let's go back up here. We got the 8s, we got the 4s. Actually, let's look this way as well. Okay, so 3. This 3 looks across, this 3 looks up, so 3 is in one of these two cells here. 1, 9. Okay, 6 looks down, 6 looks across. So 6 is going to be in one of these two cells right here. Yeah, I'm running out of things to make note of here pretty early. All right. Oh, this can't be a 1. Why do I have this marked as a 1? Ah, so it forces 1 and 9 over here. This is a 1, 9 pair. Okay, this is not 5, 8. So this is 5, 8. That means this has to be a 7 actually. Right here. This is 5, this is 8. Okay, this is 7. All right, so over here, 5 is going to be in one of these 3 cells. 7's in one of these 2 cells. Okay, 8's in one of these 2 cells. 5 is in one of these 2 cells. All right, what else can we do? Maybe going this way. Let's look at this row. We need a 1, 4, 6, 7. And this has to be a 4. 1, 6, and 7 see this cell, so that's 4. Now 4 is in one of these 2 cells. 1, 6, and 7 is what's left in this row. This column is down to 3, so we need a 2, 5, and 8. So this is just 2, 5 right here. This is 2, 5, 8. This is just 5, 8. Um, 8, 4, 5, we got that. Let's see. So what about this column here? We need a 2, 3, and 6 in these 3 cells. So we have the 5, 8 pair. All right, so 2, 3, and 6 is what's left. So this is just 2, 6. Actually, this is not 8. Why do I have that marked as an 8? Why is that marked as an 8? I might have mismarked that. I don't know why that was marked at all, but that's not an 8. It's a 2, 3, or a 6. So 2 is in one of these 2 cells. That doesn't do much. I mean, we definitely want to note that, but let's see how that helps us right now. All right, so let's see what do we got going on. 5. Nope. What about this? Let's look at this box. But this cell seems to be seeing a lot of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be a 6. Can't be 7 or 8. It could be a 9. And so that's a 6, 9 pair in this column right there. All right, so that we already have 9 and 6 in this box. This can't be a 6, or it already can't be a 6. It can't be a 9 now. So actually, let's look at the rest of this column. 1, 5, 7, 8. So this is just 5, 7. This is just 1, 5, 8. 8's in one of these 3 cells. Or no, it can't be here. So 8's only in one of these 2 cells. 1, 5, 7, 8. So these cells here in this column. What about 1? Yeah, 1 can be in these 3. All right, let's look at the rest of the box. 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. So let's look at this one here. This is 2, 6, 9. 2, 5, 6, 7. So 9. All right, let me just see. 9 here. 9 can't be here because of the 6, 9 pair. 9 can't be here. So 9's point. So that means 9 is in one of these 2 cells right here. Okay. So let's look at the rest of this row. Maybe this cell. Since 9 now, we know this can't be a 9 now. So what can this be? What can this be? 1, 2, 3. It could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, it's a 3, 6 in this column. All right, so let's look at the rest of this row. We need a 1, 7, and 9, right? Is that right? 1, 7, and 9. 1, 7, 9, 1. Oop. Just 1, 7. And this is just 1, 9. So in this box, this is a 1, 7, 9 triple. This is 2, 3, 6. And up here, we have this 1, 5. We have this 5, 7. And we have a 1, 7, 9. So that's a quad up here, which means this has to be a 2 if I'm reading that right. Let's see, 5, 7, 1, 5, 1, 7, 9, 1, 9. So 1, 5, 7, 9. That means this has to be a 2 because this can only be a 2, 5, and we've eliminated 5 because of the quad. So that's a 2. 1, 5, 7, 9. So let's follow up on that first. Take the 2 out of there. This is a 5, 8. We can take 2 out of here. That gives us a 6, 9 pair right here. And that points over here and it gives us the 3, gives us the 6, gives us the 3. Okay, that's not a 3 anymore. This is a pair. So this is a 2, 8 pair. Okay, 2, 8. What do we got here now? We should have a pair. Yeah, this is not 6. So we got 5, 7. This should be a triple. 3, 4, and 6. So this is just 4, 6. This is 3, 4, 6. And that's 3, 6. All right. What else can I follow up on? So this can't be a 3, this is a 6, this is a 2. That's not 6, so we have a 4, 6 pair here. Oh. Or not 4, 6. Hold on. What do we still need? A 3. We need a 3, right? 3 and 4. Okay, we got 2, 8 here, so we still need a 1, 5, 1, 5, and 6. So 6 goes in one of these two cells, right? 1, 5, and 6. So this is just 1, 6. This is 1, 5, or 6. Okay, I feel like there's still some follow-up here that I missed. Let's see, 2, 8. And this is a crazy puzzle. 5, 7. All right, let's look at this row. We need a 1, 4, 5, 8. 1, 4, 8. 1, 5, 8. 1, 4, 5. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. All right, 4. So 4 is in here somewhere, one of these two cells. Let's, I don't know, let's go down here to this row and see. I'm probably not seeing like an obvious thing. So let's just see about this row. This row is 1, 2, 5, 8. We do need a 9 in here. Where's a 9 going to go? 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. All right, so these are just 1, 2, 9. That's marked. That's marked. 1. So that's 1, 5, 9. I mean, I feel like I've marked up so much. I'm trying to avoid doing that, but all right, this cell here can be a 1, not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be 7, 8, or 9. Ah, this can't be 4. Ah, here we go. This is a 4. Ah, and that means this is a 4. So we got 1, 5, 8. Let's come back over here. We need a, in the box, where can a 2 go? Ah, 2 goes right here. 1, 5, 7, 8 is what's left in the box. So 1, 5, 7 only right there. This box needs a 1, 5, 7, 8, 9. This, and it looks like they all could go in this cell. Oh my word, this is a tough puzzle. One, 5. Where should I go here? This is all marked up and I'm not seeing anything. This is 2, 8. I mean, I think this is the only cell that's not marked up. All right, so it could be 1, not 2, 3, 4, could be 5, can't be 6, could be 7, 8, or 9. Nine is in one of these two cells. 1, 5, 7. I'm trying to find some other triple in here. Nines. Point. 1, 5, 8. 1, 5, 8. Ah, in this box here, yeah. This can't be 1, 5, or 8. This can't be 1 or 8. So we have a 7, 9 pair in this box. Please tell me that does something. 1, 5, 8. 1, 5, 8. 7, 9. What about this row? 7 could go here or here. 1 8, 2 8. Man. I apologize if this is like an easy thing that I'm missing here. 1 5 8. All right, 5 7 6 9. Oh my goodness. This is, I've marked up the entire grid. There's nothing left to do except see something here. All right, let's just look through this. 1 has to be up here. I mean, I'm just making sure that I have everything marked properly. 3, like if for 3, for example, I don't want to have anything pencil marked 3 in here. 4, I'm done with 4s and 3s, so I don't need to check those. Although I still want to check to make sure I don't have something pencil marked. Like I might have forgot to remove a pencil mark, so that is something to check. That is something to check. But 5, 5. Come on, this puzzle. 6, 7. So 9. 9 is limited to these two. I mean, it's just not helping. It's not helping. There's got to be a triple in here somewhere. One, 5, 7. So 6 is in here. 2, 8. 6. 5, 8. 1, 5, 8. Anywhere. 1, 5, 8. Seven's point. 1, 5, 9. I'm gonna kick myself once I see this. Six, 9, 1, 6. 6, 9. I already took care of the 6, 9, so 1 is in one of these 3. So 1s are the problem. I think 1s are the problem. 1 is locked in right here. Okay, and 1 is locked in right here. So this can't be a 1. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh man, hopefully this cleans up real fast here. So this has to be a 1. All right, so this is 9. Oop. And that's 7. 5, 7. Let's see. That's not 7. We can clear 5 out of, oop, not 7. 5 out of all of these. All right, so this now is a 5, 6 pair, so that's 6 and 5. That's not 5. Nothing in here is 5. Nothing in here is 6. Okay, we got that. 7 is limited here. Oh, we have a 1, 8 pair now, so this is 5, this is 8. Okay, the 1, 9 is resolved, so that's 9 and 1. That's not a 1. That's a 7, that's a 9. That is an 8, that's a 7, that's a 1, that's a 5. Oh wow, I can't believe I stared at that for so long. All right, what do we need here? 1, 6, 9. Okay, this is an 8, this is 5. One, 2, 9, 1, 6, 7. Okay, the 9 here points, so this is 6, this is 9, this is 6 and 9. That's not 9. Let's see, 1, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 6, 7. So this actually is a pair. This is not 9 anymore. This is 1. This is 6. 1, 7 means this is not 1. This is a 2, 9 pair. 9 and 2. 2 and 8. And let's see, 8 and 1. 1 and 7. Oof. All right. I mean, 25 minutes. There was a lot of stuff in that puzzle. I thought that was a tricky puzzle. So early on, I remember we did have this 1, 9. It's kind of like a mini New York Times trick that we had here with the 1, 9. So that got things started over here. And then I think it was, well, I remember eventually it took me a while. And locked candidates are like my favorite technique in the New York Times Hard. I love seeing that because it's not always easy to see. And I can't believe I missed that for so long. But that's what unlocked the puzzle, was seeing that ones were locked in over here and over here. And it forced one up here. And it actually resolved that 5-1 pair. If I had seen that a lot sooner, this could have been a much faster puzzle for me. But so that was the thing that unlocked it. But we also had, I remember this 6, 9 pair in this column. I think we had another pair, a couple pairs in the columns. So they may not have been the easiest thing to see. And up here, actually, this 1, 5, 7, 9 quad, I thought that was one of the keys also, but it still took me a while. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Let me know how you did on the puzzle, and I'll see you next time.